This is episode 4 and 6. No sure where is Squee? Of course. Whoa. It's Boon Stafford Mario. Squee? Did I realize that? Squee? Of course. You have no idea, right? Squee? Of course. Eventually, if I can assume, right? Squee? Of course. You have no idea. If you can assume, eventually, Squee? Of course. You have no idea. Squee? Of course. You have no idea. Definitely. Squee? Of course. You have no idea. Squee? I know, right? If I can assume, visually. Squee? Of course. You have no idea. If you can assume, Squee? Of course. You have no idea, right? Squee? Of course. For some reasons, if you consume Squee, of course, you have no idea, right? Squee, of course. You have no idea. Squee, of course. You have no idea, right? Squee, of course. Did I realize that? Squee, of course. Squee, I know. Squee, okay.